Like this.
Um, with the up and down roller coaster, here's what I say. There's two sides of the coin. There's two sides of the mindset. There's two sides of energy and energy responses to every energy that you're feeling, to every emotion. To There's two ways to look at it. There's a positive and a negative way to look at everything. And if you can learn and be okay with learning how to find the positive in most things, you'll always get back to your peace of mind, spirit. If you allow yourself, even when you're upset or irritated by something, if you can allow yourself to find the positive in that thing, I guarantee you, this is something that I put into practice myself. I'll give you an example. I hate traffic. I'm talking about I hate traffic. I hate traffic. And one day I was in traffic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm driving. And I'm in traffic. And I'm starting to complain about the traffic. Like, man, I hate traffic. This some bullshit, man. This traffic and shit. Well, mother can't drive. Man, just quit trying to look and see if it's an accident. Just drive your car. And I'm complaining about traffic. And then I stopped myself. And I was like, man, thank you, God. I got somewhere to be going. And I have a vehicle to get me there. And I'm on my way to go do something that I love to do because I was on my way to the studio. And I have my own fitness studio that I own that I can go train. That's where I'm going. So instead of me complaining about the traffic condition, I changed my mindset and was thankful that I even had somewhere to be going. And I had the means to get there. And immediately I went from being angry to being thankful. And
Yeah.
I do that a lot. I do that almost any time that I have a negative thought in my head, I immediately find the positive in what I'm doing, and it switches my mindset from negative to positive. It's a practice that I put into practice often.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm in the traffic. Nigga cursing these motherfuckers out. Get your dumb ass out the way. I'm mugging people, honking the horn at them. Stupid ass motherfucker. Move, nigga. You don't see me coming? God damn, nigga, drive, motherfucker. Fuck all that. Get your ass out the goddamn way. If you don't know how to drive, get off the fucking road. No fucking. When I get here, I'm cool, man. It wasn't that bad. But in the meantime, the fuck out the way. God damn, man, motherfucker, put a blinker on.
Now, see, when you get there, it's not that bad. But guess what that means? Guess what that means?
That means that motherfuckers got out my goddamn way.
Nah, that means it wasn't never that bad.
Yeah, no, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. That means the motherfuckers were driving crazy.
And guess what else? All those individuals that you was in traffic with
got where they got to get safe.
Didn't care nothing about you being mad.
I know they didn't. That's why I cursed that. That's why I was mugging them in the car.
They went on their day and they thought nothing about.
Man, them niggas was probably cursing me out too. Them niggas was probably cursing me out too.
They ain't thought about, not everybody, because some people will say, oh, it ain't that serious. Let that angry nigga go.
That's that motherfucker who was driving hella slow.
and peaceful. And at peace. So the same way that you can get to your destination and know it's not that bad and have peace when you get to your destination, you can get to that destination of peace a lot sooner. You can get there.
People out here too with road rage too. These niggas is crazy.
But you can get there a lot sooner depending on your mindset. It's all up to you. You are in control. Now, who's the most powerful person in the room? Who's the most powerful person in the car? Who's the most mentally strong person in the car? I always want to be the most mentally strong person in the car. And for me, I want to have my peace over anger. So for me, I'm always looking, even when I'm angered, it ain't that I don't get angry. I'm looking to get back to my peace because that's where I want to be.
All right, let me ask you a question. Fuck that. Let me ask you a question. Nigga, you at the light.
Yeah.
You see this light, you see the light green.
Yeah.
You know you got a little bit. Right before you found 3 cars in front of you. 3 cars. The car in front of the car, that's in front of you, The first car, that nigga zoomed through the light. The second car, the light just turned yellow. Buddy, you know both of y'all can make this light. This motherfucker in front of you get to the light, and instead of he stopped. You ain't hunking this motherfucker out? Show your ass out.
Absolutely not. Now let me tell you why. Now I'm not saying that I wouldn't say something in my car to myself like, man, this dude can't drive. Look at this motherfucker right here. We both could have made it. But I'm not finna be on my horn honking at them.
You ain't got to hunk, but you know you're cursing them out.
I would no. To be honest, I'd probably say something. Like I said, I would say, man, this motherfucker can't drive. Look at this fool. But it's short-lived. I'm getting back to my. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You just hold on. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. You just told me when you in your truck, your place of solitude. Yeah. When you in your truck, it's your place of where some of your greatest thoughts and energy come to your head. Yeah. You enjoy being there. There is at no time that you should let somebody interrupt that if that is true. Now, if it gets disturbed for just a second, you shouldn't live in it. I'm not saying that the energy, and this is what we're talking about on this up and down roller coaster, kind of. And I want to put a final statement on the up and down roller coaster. But where we're at right now, we'll stay right here. It doesn't mean that you may not have an emotional response to something, but what we're talking about is how quickly can you get back to the mind state that serves you best. That's power. That's strength.
I don't think you can really live in traffic. You know, like when you're in traffic, I don't think you can, whatever that moment is, I don't think you can really live in it, because one time that light go, you ain't tripping off of it no more. So yeah, like you said, in my truck, so people do dumb stuff all day when I'm in the truck. You believe the stuff I see. So you don't never live in it. But for that little 60 seconds that I'm here, you get in the business. but as soon as the light turn, man, we good. Just keep on pushing, because I'm gonna jump around you. So yeah,
sometimes what I do in those moments, what I do sometimes, I purposely be like, I ain't even tripping, just to train myself to not be tripping.